Here are the first comment shoutouts from my last video. If you guys want a chance to get a shout out as well, make sure you guys go in the comment section below of this video and be the first, second, or maybe even third person to comment. Thank you for your love and support. Let's hop straight into the video. Alright guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Mr. Baby and here we are with the details, with the information for LR Krillin. Yes, LR Krillin is coming with these with this Beerus and Whis that are dropping very soon on the global side. Now, I wasn't gonna make a video about Krillin, right? But I think, and I think you guys think, being that this is the first well, I won't say the first type of love that Krillin gets in the game, because that intelligence Krillin in the Baba Shop is pretty good that you buy with the Battlefield gems, but LR Krillin, there's no way I had to miss this opportunity, right? So we're gonna be going over Krillin, right? You know, his details, what makes him good, where he's good, and also his category. So Krillin brings along the Earthlings category, right? So this is the SSR art that you, or SSR card that you farm up from his Prime Battle event. Yes, he is a Prime Battle LR. That means 777 medals. Be prepared for that. Now, Earthlings category key 2, 100% to all stats is his SSR leader skill. Super attack causes supreme damage to enemy. Passive skill key 1, defense plus 15,000, attack plus 10,000 when performing a super attack. Attack plus 5,000 at the start of turn per existing enemy when facing 2 or more enemies. Now, this guy, as of right now, right, and even when he gets to, you know, his LR state, he's not going to be the best in certain events, and you'll see exactly why. Just the fact that he gets flat, you know, boosts from his passive makes him very limited in terms of, you know, what you can do with him. Units who obviously have percentages, it just works a lot better. And Krillin, I'm not gonna lie, for having flat boosts from his passive is still pretty good and can keep up with a lot of units in today's meta. So let's move on. You need 15 medals to awaken him to his TUR state, where his stats, you know, just buff a little bit. Now, from his TUR state, he does not greatly. He just raises attack infinitely, which is very good. And then he causes supreme damage to all enemies. So just in his TUR state alone, he is an AoE. And AoE units, as you guys know, are good for, you know, maybe some events where you're taking down a bunch of enemies at once, like Super Battle Road, right? Or the World Tournament. The World Tournament. This guy's going to be very good for the World Tournament, and you're going to see exactly why. So his passive skill, you know, he just buffs some stuff a little bit. Now he is on the full power category. He was added to that from his TUR state. But this form of Krillin right here is what we care about. I don't know why his sprite is acting up here, but it is what it is. Now, his leader skill is 4 key and 150% to Earthlings. We'll take a look at Earthlings later, but that's a very good leader skill, right? Now, his super attack, on his 12 key, he just raises attack, okay? And causes colossal damage to all enemies with a medium chance of stunning them. That's very good for something like Super Battle. Now, on his 18 key, he raises attack and defense and causes mega colossal damage to enemy. Now, in an event like Legendary Goku event, right? You're going to want and try your hardest to get his 18 key, because him stacking attack and defense infinitely, this Krillin can get very good very fast, and I will definitely take this man into the Legendary Goku event. But I mean, in shorter events where it doesn't really matter, go ahead and just raise attack. It's not that big of a deal, but you do want to aim for that 12 key, because his 12 key is where he does AoE damage, not 18 key. But you know, based off of his links and stuff in his team, it'll be harder getting his 18 key than his 12 key. But let's take a look at his passive really quick. Key 3 and defense plus 30,000%. Attack plus 20,000 when performing a super attack, plus an additional attack plus 20,000 if it is an ultra super attack, plus an additional key 3 when facing only one enemy, and then attack plus 10,000 at the start of turn per existing enemy when facing 2 or more enemies. So this guy will be very strong. Well, he'll be stronger, right, in the World Tournament or in something like Super Battle Road where he is meant to be run. Count starts from the second enemy. That actually makes sense. and launches an additional super attack when facing 6 or more enemies. This guy is built for the World Tournament. You're not always going to fight 6 or more. I don't think. Do you ever fight 6 enemies in Super Battle Royale? I know you fight like 5. I don't think you fight 6. This guy is meant to be run on World Tournament. That's why he's built for World Tournament. That's just how it is. Z Fighters, Turtle School, Courage, Best Buddies, Rival Duo. Like, you're Shattering the Limit may be like the only feasible link to get with this guy. It's not. His stats are really good. Okay, 13,000 defense for someone who stacks defense on his 18 key can be insane too. But again, it's gonna be hard getting in the 18 key. You're gonna have to run, you know, like an orb changing unit who has Shattering the Limit, or it's gonna be tough. But let's take a look at this category really quick. The Earthling category is a joke. I'm not gonna lie. You got LRT and Chaozu, who I do think is, I think their animation is probably the best, but like I feel like Tien can still get a standalone card. I feel like Chaozu can get a very good TUR. Like, imagine Chaozu having an ability where, you know, he instantly KOs the enemy, but let's say he, you know, sacrifices 75% of your health, or reduces your own attack and defense for like a certain amount of turns. Like, Chaozu, I feel like they can make him very, very, very good. Boo, honestly, one of the best right now, at least on global. The best overreward for Dokkan Battlefield, one of the best LRs. Very, very, very good. He could probably get a new card. We'll see though, right? And then we have this Hercule, who I think Hercule can be like a very good meme April Fool's Day card, LR, easily, just by himself, right? And he can be, they can make him disgusting. I would not mind having Hercule as the best unit in the game, personally, just tell you that straight up. And then we have Yamcha and Puar, who, you know, they're fine, but they can definitely be better. They can make more versions of these characters. We can see an LR Bulma. Like, it's just, you can definitely see an LR Videl. How about, okay, in the Dragon Ball Z movie, Legendary Super Saiyan, I believe. Well, no, it was Broly's Second Coming. Videl, does Videl really fight Broly? Like, I know when Gohan and Broly are starting to face off, Videl comes out of nowhere and kicks Broly in the face. But then I'm thinking, right, you can have a switch unit, but it would be Videl and then switches into Gohan. That way, that unit would be on the Earthlings category, right? Because the categories are based off of the unit that is first represented, right? So I think we can definitely see something like that. Same thing with Trunks and Mai, right? We can have a Mai unit who switches into Trunks. That way, this unit is on the Earthlings category. So I think we can see that with a lot of these units here, to be completely honest. But again, you know, this category is not good, and I will always advocate for Dokkan to buff the weaker categories instead of just adding new ones. But that's just the way I feel about it. If you guys enjoyed today's video, hit that like button, subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you in the next one.